awaken your hormones. How to activate the full potential of your female body. Today, I am going to tell you how to activate the hormones that influence your femininity, sexuality, and attractiveness. If you don't know how to control your hormones, they will control you, and not in the best life scenario. So today we are going to learn how to manage ourselves and our lives in order to build happy relationships, attract worthy partners, and have real pleasure in relationships and sex. At the end of this video, I'll give you specific simple practices that you can apply right away to activate your sexuality through hormones. And we're going to start with the hormone estrogen. When it's normal, you feel your sexuality and attractiveness, you have this vital energy. And now I'm going to give recommendations on how to activate this hormone. And first of all, if you want to feel vital energy and feel how estrogen is produced normally, you need physical activity. Dance, yoga, walking, and exercise at the gym are best. Physical exercise oxygenates your blood, and in this way, the hormonal system is restored. I also want to recommend you foods that are full of phytoestrogens, such as soy products, flaxseed oil, and nuts. If you're under stress, your hormonal system is malfunctioning, and there will be no femininity, no sexuality. I recommend getting rid of stress. Let your movements be smooth, don't fuss. Stretch, warm up, take a walk outside. And, of course, your graceful, smooth, alluring movements that stabilize your psyche. Don't forget to give me a like, it would be my pleasure. The second hormone that affects your femininity and sexuality is progesterone. It is especially important for women in the second phase of the female cycle. It helps you cope with stress, normalizes sleep, and improves your mood. Progesterone activates everything related to relaxation, aromatherapy, massage, breathing practices, meditation, some kind of self-relaxation, helping you to activate your female hormones to feel your sexual feminine energy. Deep breathing works very well in this case. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Deep inhale and exhale. Concentrate on your breathing. At this moment, you can tense the muscles of the perineum. Deep breath in, tense the perineal muscles, and as you exhale, relax the perineal muscles. Do this 15, 20 or 30 times, and you will feel the calmness coming in, but at the same moment, the female energy is activated. Also, very good to activate progesterone is walking. Winter walks in the woods in nature, summer, spring, fall walks all work very well for your resource state. You're just walking, enjoying nature and contemplating everything that's going on around you. So you feel calmed and your feminine resources are activated. I also recommend yoga, anything that works on relaxation. It's about feminine energy. You have to realize the more stress you have, the less feminine energy you have. The less stress, the more your feminine resource is activated. Stress is constant, living at top speed, living a life of achievement. It all takes away your life force. That's why you need to recover in order to make leaps forward. If you are constantly in this race, you are professionally, emotionally burned out. In order to fill up your resources, activate your feminine sexual energy, and learn to enjoy your life, I've created a free online course on the DNA of your sexuality. Sign up at the link below this video and feel your true sexual energy in just a couple days on the webinars. The next hormone is testosterone. It is responsible for sex drive, libido, and even orgasms. If it is not produced properly in a woman can feel her sexual energy draining away. It is a big misconception to separate hormones into male and female. Both women and men have testosterone. It's just that men produce a lot more of it. But men also produce oxytocin, but it is produced a lot less than women. In women, the oxytocin waves are an order of magnitude higher. So, A woman needs testosterone for vital energy, for sexual passion, for the energy of moving forward. Accordingly, a woman's testosterone is produced when she works out in the gym with weights with increased loads. Also, if she sets goals and achieves them. Also, if she is in a state of I have set a goal and I am moving forward, only forward, at this moment she produces testosterone. You have to realize that a woman will produce testosterone if she is jumping, running. It's all dynamic activity, that's great. But also static yoga poses, they can also produce testosterone in a woman. Take charge of your physical health, set goals, and achieve them. And remember that you have both female and male energy, and masculine energy is designed to make sure you know how to set your boundaries, that you have healthy aggression, that you can protect yourself, that you are confident. Write in the comments, did you know that testosterone is very important for female sexuality? The next hormone is oxytocin. It's called the female hormone, but like I said, it's also present in men. Oxytocin is the hormone of love, affection, and loyalty to one's partner. It's oxytocin that creates a strong emotional bond between partners. It is when a woman produces oxytocin that she steps into an elevator and a man feels attracted to her. If a woman is filled with cortisol, norepinephrine, and the rest of the stress hormones, it can even repel a man on a physical level. But if a woman's oxytocin production is normal, then even in an elevator, a man can feel attracted to her. How is oxytocin produced? Well, first and foremost, it's hugs. Hug pets, children, siblings, coworkers, partners. Hugs produce oxytocin. If romance, emotion, tenderness, and affection have disappeared from your relationship and you feel a lack of emotional intimacy with your partner, it may be due to oxytocin problems. And it's a vicious cycle. You don't feel emotionally intimate with your partner, you don't feel romantic, and you don't produce oxytocin, you get frustrated with the relationship, and so on and so forth. To get out of this vicious cycle, you have to use your willpower to make romance happen. That is, ask a man to create a romantic atmosphere so that you go somewhere in a restaurant, in a hotel, for a walk. Flowers, compliments, it all activates oxytocin waves. It triggers emotional intimacy. Even if you've been together for a long time and domesticity has eaten away at the relationship, it can all be rehabilitated. If you smile at a man, look him in the eye, flirt with him, it all has a very good effect on your oxytocin. I'll remind you that oxytocin is the joy hormone. Next, we have follicle-stimulating hormone, abbreviated FSH. It's the female fertility hormone. It regulates the reproductive system, stimulates follicle growth, and promotes ovulation. If the FSH hormone is optimal, you feel motivated, increase in strength, good mood. In order to activate this hormone, we need supplements, vitamins. Especially important supplements are zinc, magnesium, and vitamin D. I recommend that you do breathing practices. For example, a system like the square. You on 1, 2, 3, 4 take a breath in, then on 1, 2, 3, 4 hold your breath, then on 1, 2, 3, 4 exhale, again hold your breath on 4. And so on through the square, what does that look like? 1, 2, 3, 4 inhale, hold, 1, 2, 3, 4 exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4 hold, 1, 2, 3, 4 inhale, also on 4. So you walk around the square, you can do this practice for a minute and you will feel your feminine energy being activated, the reproductive system will work much better. Let's look at the life scenario of a woman who is a good producer of testosterone, for example. So she's okay with aggression, she sets goals and she achieves them. But she has a serotonin problem, so she doesn't praise herself enough, she doesn't thank herself enough, she doesn't keep track of her goals, she doesn't stop, she sets new goals. Then she'll have oxytocin problems, she'll burn out professionally, emotionally, she'll have trouble building a happy relationship with a man because she can't relax. So she's moving forward on this testosterone, but she's not producing serotonin at all, because serotonin is the hormone of praise and pleasure. So at this point, a woman must learn to stop, must learn to praise herself, must learn to track this path, to see her achievements, and then she'll produce serotonin, this hormone. Serotonin will pull up oxytocin, because if a woman has little tenderness and affection, she can show this love to herself, go to massage, take care of her health, hug, show true love to herself, and then she pulls up oxytocin, her life script changes. She knows how to rest, she recovers, she starts to sleep normally. Because if you don't sleep enough, if you don't sleep well, your whole hormonal system collapses. And all my recommendations won't work. So the most important thing is sleep. If you get enough sleep, your emotional vessel is cleared and you don't drag repressed emotions into the new day. That's how you recover. Proper nutrition, a balanced diet, plus understanding how your hormonal system works, and there you are shaping your positive life script. Some women complain the other way around about the lack of that vitality where she reaches. So she's in a position of inaction, in a position of victimization. Then she will not have this from the outside, serotonin will not be produced. She's constantly crying, she's constantly feeling sorry for herself, then actually she can drown in oxytocin. So she produces this oxytocin through self-pity, through the position of a victim. It's a pity for such a woman who sits in four walls. So here she needs to force herself to move forward and use all my recommendations to activate testosterone. So, if you want to learn how to control your hormones, you need to learn how to control your thinking. I've already left the link to the course. Go to the free webinars and your life will change. Well, now I'm giving you a very simple gratitude technique that activates love for your body. The more you show gratitude, the more you say thank you to yourself. You can directly write a letter of gratitude to your body, and in this way you can start loving yourself, treating yourself gently, and the hormonal system will start to stabilize little by little.